We're now getting into the fun part of the season. It's May, summer's almost here, and the Cardinals are starting to play some of their division rivals. And the players get to use pink bats, wristbands, and batting gloves. Well, just for yesterday. As the struggling Brewers come to town, will the Cardinals start putting some distance between them and the rest of the National League Central? Well, there's only one way to find out. The Hot Corner is next. Cards take 2 out of 3 from the Milwaukee Brewers. Friday night, Cards beat them 6-0. Sure, you can talk about the Matt Holliday RBI double, which scored Ryan Theriot in the first. Unfortunately, Theriot was hit by a pitch and left the game with a bruise on his left shin in the 4th inning. But he did get another run off a hit and was brought in by a Colby Rasmus triple an inning earlier. And Albert Pujols hits a sac fly to center to score him. We could also talk about the solo shot to left field by Yadier Molina, or even how the Brewers starter Randy Wolf also hit both Tyler Green and 33 Double D by pitches and walked Rasmus in the 4th, and how Pujols scores 2 of them on a base hit. But I think it's a safe bet that the big story of the night would probably have to be that of Jaime Garcia. He had a perfect game going through 7 1/3 innings, striking out 8 in the process and being absolutely totally dominant. His attempt at history was thwarted in the 8th inning with 1 out. 4 straight balls were thrown to Casey McGee. Then, the no-hitter is gone on the next at-bat with a base hit to Yuniesky Betancourt. Double play gets him out of the inning, and the only other blemish was a 2-out double in the 9th by Ricky Weeks. Doesn't make any difference. Jaime still gets a 2-hit complete game shutout. His 2nd of the year, by the way. And most importantly, the Cards get the win. Saturday afternoon, the Brewers ended their 7-game losing streak, winning 4-0. Not only was it our first time being shut out this season, but it appeared Giovanni Gallardo was inspired by Garcia's performance the night before. He goes 8 innings, walks 4, strikes out 6, but only gives up 1 hit. That would belong to Daniel Descalso, who led off the 8th with a single. Other than that, nothing whatsoever. Despite the score, Kyle Loesch looked decent as well. He too went 8 innings, gives up a run on 6 hits. He walked 2, struck out 3. Only thing, how could they not get Prince Fielder out at the plate in the 3rd inning? It was like he was running in slow motion out there. 9th inning, Mitchell Boggs and Jason Mott goes in, and the game is blown wide open. John Axford finishes it up for the Brew Crew in the 9th. It wasn't pretty. And in the middle of all this hoopla, up in Toronto, Justin Verlander, he threw his 2nd career no-hitter for the Detroit Tigers as they beat the Toronto Blue Jays. A little less drama and a lot more run support yesterday as the Cardinals win 3-1. Kyle McClellan gets his team-leading 5th win on this one. He went into the 9th inning, giving up a run on 4 hits, striking out 3. Meanwhile, the Cards pretty much got all the runs they needed in the 5th. After a couple hits by Nick Punto and Tyler Green, Colby Rasmus drives them both in with a double. The extra insurance run came in the next inning as Punto flies out, scoring Lance Berkman, who got on thanks to a fielding error. The shutout came to an abrupt end in the 9th. McClellan gives up a hit to Fielder. He's pulled in favor of Eduardo. He walks McGee, pops up Betancourt, strikes out Jonathan Lucroy, and walks Carlos Gomez to load the bases, bringing up 40-year-old pinch hitter Craig Counsell. 13 pitches later, 8 of which were foul balls, he gets an infield single, scoring Fielder. Come on, do you honestly think Ryan Theriot was going to come up with that one? Eduardo is pulled, and Fernando Salas comes in, strikes out Weeks on 3 straight pitches, ending any and all drama. With these 2 wins, the Cards maintain a game-and-a-half lead on the Reds, who took 2 out of 3 from the Chicago Cubs. Which is where we're headed next. We shall see how friendly the confines of Wrigley are toward the lovable Redbirds. And if you don't live in St. Louis and don't have extra innings or MLB TV, not to worry. Tuesday night's game is on the MLB Network, and Wednesday night's game will be on ESPN. Even those in the St. Louis area who have AT&T Uverse won't get screwed this week. As we go into rivalry week.
We're singing joke, Cubs joke.
Nice fitting song there. But I have my question of the day. What is your favorite moment in the Cards-Cubs rivalry? Mine? Too many to pick from. But I'm sure the Mark McGwire 60-second home run in 1998 has to be up there, even if it was tainted. What's yours? Let me know. Submit your answers, comments, questions, responses, or anything else in the comment box below. Subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Twitter. Should be a fun week. Looking forward to it. And best of luck to Tony La Russa, who's finally getting that thing on his face looked at. Must really be serious. He's headed to the Mayo Clinic. That's a pretty big deal. Anyhow, till next time, choke Cubs choke, and go Cards!
Hey, Chicago's just the norm, and what is with those uniforms?
So glad I don't have to drink old style.
Unless you